Hello, junior high percussionists. What I'm going to do on this video is record some of the warm-ups that we do for marching band. I'm also going to post the music. There's 12 warm-ups. We'll do 6 or 7 of them today, and then maybe in a couple weeks I'll cut another video of the rest of them. These warm-ups, a lot of them you have already played, but they're just kind of getting you used to what you need to do for marching band. These are marching band warm-ups that we use. So I'll play through them at a couple different tempos, explain how they're going to work and all that stuff. And then that'll give you guys something to do. If you can do them as warm-ups every day, that would be awesome. You can also, the ones I don't go over, you can look them over and try to figure them out. All right? A couple quick things. I want you to be looking at those 2 websites, Smart Music and Sight Reading Factory. Okay, you can make up your own little sight reading exercises in Sight Reading Factory. And then Smart Music, you can see what kind of percussion books they have and stuff like that, or just find a band piece you like, bring up the snare drum part and play along with it, or bring up the bell part and play along with it. All right, so there are options, and I'll try to get as many out to you as I can. You can also play anything, any music you have in your folder, any books you've had over the last couple years, any music you have that's your own at home. If you got a drum set and you want to jump on your drum set and play, whatever you do, if you can be playing on a regular basis, that'll help out. Okay? All right, so if you look at number 1, you should all printed off these warm-ups. First one is 8 and a hand. So I'm going to do it at a couple different tempos, and I'll let you know, and then you can practice them without this video at different tempos. So this is 116. We'll do it 4 times. 1, 2, ready, and... Okay, a little bit faster. Here's 136. Again, we'll do it 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. Last time. And again, all the stuff we talked about in 6th grade, using your wrist, letting the stick bounce, staying relaxed, that'll help you. Okay, we're going to try it at 152. I'll do it 8 times. 152, 8 times. 1, 2, ready, and... Okay, and then the last one, give you a little bit of a challenge. We're going to do 176 4 times. Here we go. 176 4 times. 1, 2, ready, and... Last time. Okay, if you look at number 2, number 2 is what we call shuffle 8 in the hand. So it's the same idea. You do a measure of rights and a measure of lefts, but instead of doing straight 8th notes, you do swung 8th notes. Those of you guys in jazz band know what I'm talking about. Okay, and then you think of it as the beat and the 3rd note of an 8th note triplet. So it'd be 1, toe 2, toe 3, toe 4, toe 1, toe 3, toe 4, toe 1, toe 2, toe 3, toe 4, toe 1, toe 2, toe 3, toe 4. Okay, and what that does is it helps you start to develop your double stroke. And one of the things in marching band is we don't usually use buzz rolls, we use double stroke rolls. And that's something you have to start looking at developing. So we're only going to do this twice, a little bit slower. So we'll start it at 108, do it 4 times, and then do it a little faster. So here we go. 1, toe 2, toe ready, go. Time 120. We'll go 126. 4 times. 1, toe 2, toe ready, go. Okay, now I would encourage you to do that much more than that, but I'm just doing it so you guys understand what it is, but that's a really good one for developing your doubles. All right, next we're going to do 16th notes. Okay, number 3, 1 E and a 2 and 3 E and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4 and. There's nothing fancy about it. It's right hand lead, and you're just working on keeping your 16th note even. So we'll do it at 120, and we'll do it a little faster, 2 times each, or 2 different tempos, and we'll do it 4 times each. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Do it again faster. I'd encourage you to do your other 16th note warm-ups too, but for marching band, these are the ones we do. All right, this is 138. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. Last time. Okay, number 4. Our 16th note triplets. So if you remember, we haven't done a lot of those. I mean, we do them occasionally, but you did do them in 6th grade. The way you count it is triple-a. So if you look at number 4, the first measure is triple-a, triple-a 2, and triple-a, triple-a 4, and. So that's the first measure. Triple-a, triple-a 2, and triple-a, triple-a 4, and. Then the second measure sounds like this. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3, and 4, and. So you have 4 triplets in a row in that second measure. So I want you guys to kind of sing along with me or count along with me, an air drum or play softly on your drum pad. But I'm going to do the exercise twice slowly so you just get used to the counts. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Triple-a, triple-a 2 and. Triple-a, triple-a 4 and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3 and 4 and. Triple-a, triple-a 2 and. Triple-a, triple-a 4 and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3 and 4 and. And if you remember on 16th note triplets, each triplet starts with a different note. So right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, left, right, left, right. Okay, so you got to get used to switching hands on each triplet. All right, we're going to try it a couple times. We're not going to go real fast on this. I would encourage you, if you get comfortable with it, to start pushing the tempo, because we do it pretty quick in drumline. All right, so this first time is going to be at 72. And I'll give the 8th note so you can feel the 8th note. 1 and 2, 4 times, and go, and. Triple-a, triple-a 2, and. Triple-a, triple-a 4, and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3, and 4, and. Triple-a, triple-a 2, and. Triple-a, triple-a 4, and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3, and 4, and. Triple-a, triple-a 2, and. Triple-a 4, and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3, and 4 last time. Triple-a, triple-a 2, and. Triple-a, triple-a 4, and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, you can do a little bit faster at 84. If you can get it comfortable at 84, push it on your own faster. Here we go. 4 times again. 1 and 2 and ready and go and. Triple-a, triple-a 2 and. Triple-a, triple-a 4 and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3 and 4 and. 2 and. Triple-a, triple-a 4 and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3 and 4 and. Triple-a, triple-a 2 and. Triple-a, triple-a 4 and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a. Last time. Triple-a, triple-a 2 and. Triple-a, triple-a 4 and. Triple-a, 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 triple-a 3 and 4 and 1. Okay? Number 5 is another, and we actually went over number 5 at the beginning of the year when I grabbed you guys for a few days. Okay, number 5 is another double exercise. So number 5, you do the whole exercise with your right hand, switching around, do the whole exercise with your left hand, so on and so forth. That really is helping out your doubles. So the rhythm is 1 E to 2 and E and 4 and 1 E to 2 and E and 4 and. All right, so I'm gonna have you guys either air drum it or do something and count along with me. Ready and go and 1 E to 2 and E and 4 and 1 E to 2 and E and 4 and 1 E to 2 and E and 4 and 1 E to 2 and E and 4 and. Okay, we're going to try it a couple times. With the metronome. So this is 84. We'll do it 4 times. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 E to 2 and up E and 4 and 1 E to 2 and up E and 4 and 1 E and up E and 4 and 1 E to 2 and up E and 4 and 1 E to 2 and up E and 4 and to 2 and up E and 4 and 1 E to 2 and up 4 and 1 E to 2 and up E and 4 and okay. We'll do a little bit faster at 100. And again, if you can go faster, push it. Here's 100. 1 and 2 and ready and go. And 1 E to 2 and up E and 4 and 1 E to 2 and up E and 4. Last time. And again, that's another one we use to develop our double strokes, our double stroke rolls. Okay, moving on to number 6. There's A and B. They're accent patterns. We're only going to work on A. So A is what I call shifting accents. The first accent's on your right. The second accent's on your left. Third accent's on your right. Fourth accent's on your left. And then the last 2 are on your right. So it sounds like this. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Left, right, left, right, right. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and 1. And those last 2 rights, you got to loop it back and then you got a third right. So there's 3 rights in a row going from beat 4 to beat 1. Okay, so right, left, right, left, right, right, right. Okay, it's a little tricky to get down. Once you get it down, you can get pretty comfortable with it. So we're going to go super slow one time without the metronome and then a little faster with the metronome. So here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 4 times. Ready, go. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and last time. 3 E and a 4 and 1. Okay, I'm going to try it a little faster. Here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a ready and go. And 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and a 3 and a 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 and 1. Okay? Now I'm going to do it quick at 100, which will be challenging to some of you, but hopefully some of you can work after this. Here we go. 4 times. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Last time. Okay, so that's a really good accent pattern. If you can get comfortable with that, that would be great. Okay, skip down to number 8. So if you look at number 8, measure 1, you play 2 beats of 16th notes, and then in the next 2 beats, you double your right hand. It's called the ditto. All right, this is going to be a challenge for some of you guys. Then in the next measure, you do 2 beats of 16th notes. Remember the bass. And then your left hand does doubles. So super slow. Number 8 sounds like this. Ready and go. And 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. And it's going to be tough for you, some of you guys getting that left in. Okay? If you think about it, we've done a lot of workouts where you just buzz your hand. This is the same thing except you're doing a double. So a little bit faster, it sounds like this. Ready and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would practice this super slow at first. Like literally just do the first measure. And over till you can get it, then just do the second measure. Till you can get it, and then put them together. We're going to try it real slow 4 times. 1 and 2 and ready and go, and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 2. Last time. Now the key is you got to get the doubles to sound the same. The first double and the second double. It can't be a strong first double and a weak second double. Got to be the same. Same here. So a good exercise, if you remember 4-in-a-hand buzzes, do 4-in-a-hand doubles or 4-in-a-hand diddles. That's a really good exercise. And notice you hear both the same. You don't hear this. One loud, one soft. So it takes a while. You got to work to get those doubles, but you can get it if you work on it. Okay, so number 8 is that, where we're just focusing on each hand doing a double. Okay, number 9, you do 2 beats of 16th notes, and if you notice, you got 2 beats of roll. Normally, we would buzz it. We'd go. You guys have been doing that since about January of or February of 6th grade. But this time you're going to try to do doubles. So it sounds like this. And to get your doubles to sound even, that takes work. And that's why like number 2, 8-in-a-hand shuffle, number 5, the double exercise, that'll help you develop your double strokes. So we're going to try a couple different tempos 4 times. So here is the first time at 80. 1E and a, we'll do it 4 times. 1E and a, 2E and a, ready and go, in. Last time. And you can do that as long as you want, okay? I would encourage that. We're just doing it 4 times a day. Okay, and then the last time we'll do it is at 85. Or not 85, excuse me, 95. So here's 95. 1E and a 2E and a 4 times, ready, in. Last time. Okay, so that's kind of half of the tunes, or half of the exercises. If you can do that and work on that over the next couple weeks on a regular basis, that'll really help you out. It'll give you something to practice. It's building you towards what you need to know for marching band, and get your hands moving. Okay, if you got any questions, email me, and then look for a video probably in another couple weeks of the rest of that. If you feel comfortable with what we did in this video, go ahead and try to learn the rest of them. All right, guys, take care. Talk to you soon.